Guys, so today I am getting ready to, the garlic is all dried, and I love this new way of drying the garlic. Thanks to the West Virginia gardener, Reggie found them on his site, and it worked beautifully. So today I'm going to take them all down, and we're going to clean them off. By that I mean we're going to take the roots, cut the roots off, clean off any extra dirt, and then we're going to make our braids. This is just, this is what it's all about for me. This is the soft neck garlic. So we're going to take all this down.
How does that work up there?
How does this work? What I did is I took my twine and I twisted it so that I could put a couple heads here, and then I would come here, put a couple heads.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise, when I kept it straight like this, they wouldn't.
Oh, you have to twist it.
You had to twist it to keep them from falling off. So I'm going to go ahead, and we're taking them all down, and we'll take them up on the deck, and we'll braid them, clean them, and then these will get stored in the basement where it's drier. And these, in fact, we just used our last garlic.
Last week?
This week. I made
Well,
last week. This will be up next week. So by the time this video's up, I made a spaghetti sauce with the last of my garlic that we harvested October of 2021.
July of 2021.
July of 2021. That's right, because we planted this in October of 2021.
Right.
So a year later, isn't that cool? So anyhow, that's what we're going to do. Plus, I also I have also dried all of my foxgloves, and I'll show you. This isn't a good light, but my foxglove stems, or digitalis, however, this is the foxglove I know them by. And I've taken all the seeds off. They've been drying for 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll store those too. So I'm going to take these up with me, and I'll meet you up on the deck. Hey guys, before we go up, and I just finished taking all the garlic down, look around at what happened when Reg took the time. He convinced me, and I'm so thankful. We cleaned everything out. We organized, put more rock. We touched everything, gave so much away, still waiting on someone to pick up their pots. But this is where our kayaks are stored. Everything is so organized. Nothing's hitting me in the head. We have so much space. You could even work under here on a rainy day because above us is the covered porch. So take the time and get organized. It's only taken us 30 years. But otherwise, you might get to it sooner. And turn around. He not only cleaned it, he painted the walls white, which gives me so much brightness. And the door to his studio, the threshold to his studio, which no one ever walks under here but us. So it pays to be a little Virgo-ish. So let's get upstairs and get on with this project. But I didn't want you to miss this beautiful scene under here. Okay, guys. So isn't this pretty? This is what I'm after. And so what you do to finish cleaning your garlic, you want to brush off any extra dirt. And then we're going to cut the roots off. Nice and dry. And this has been, I think, what is this? Has it been 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
A little 2 weeks? At least 2 weeks. Or a little longer. I can't remember when we did that, but it was the end of June, maybe that 3rd week of June, and so it's been 2 weeks, and it's all dry. All the dirt is brushed off, and then the process of braiding is fairly simple. It's just, I'll get ready and show you that. I have decided that I will try maybe a hard neck next year too.
Yeah.
We'll try it. So here we go. This is, I like to store it. Like I said, this is how I'm going to store it. And so this will hang. And I tell you, I'm real pleased with the size of these compared to last year. This is my 2nd year of growing garlic. And next year I'm going to do some soft neck and hard neck. So to start braiding, let me scoot my chair back. You make an X. And then you add a head in the center. So you now have 3 heads Then you take another head, add it to the left, and this one then is becomes the center. Then you take your right scape, cross it over the center. The center becomes the right. Now you add another head to the right, keep it in the center, and then you take the left scape, cross it to the center, and the center becomes the left. And now you just keep adding.
So you go left.
You go left,
and it becomes the center.
Center. The right crosses over, it becomes the center.
Then you get another head.
You get another head before
You put it on the right.
You put it on the right.
And it becomes the center.
It becomes the center.
And
then
the left goes over the center.
Yes. And
back to the left. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you just keep adding. Whenever you add the head, it always becomes the center one. And then you cross it over. Add a head.
Becomes the center.
Becomes the center. And then you cross it back over. Like that. Perfect. Adding a head. And to the center. Cross over. And you work your way up.
Right, yeah.
And then you can stop, like I'm going to stop here with this many and continue braiding. Right over center, left over center.
Right over center, left over center.
Right becomes center, left becomes center. And cross that. And then when you get to this point, you can decide at this point, there we go, you're able to braid it. And then, I think it looks so nice. Then you can twist it around.
And just tie it off.
Tie it off.
Oh, wow.
And there you go. So these will be hung downstairs where it's nice and dry. And I don't think you can have too much garlic. But if I did, I was going to give them to my sisters. I don't know. I think I'll share maybe one. But that's today's project on the garlic. And then what we have here on drying things. That was what I was drying. And then I took my spent blooms from my foxgloves this spring. And I laid them out flat to dry. And so now these are the seed heads, which I'm shucking into this pan. And now it's a mixed group. I have pink, blues, peach color. So I'm going to put them in this bag. And I'm going to also share some of these with anybody who wants them. But I will also this fall, I also threw some when I was cutting the foxgloves, but I'm going to throw some of these out in the fall and see if I can get more to bloom for us or to seed for us, and they will. So this is how you store them. They're nice and dry, and then you want to put these in a nice dry spot too. So there's another project done in these hot, hazy days of summer. Thank you for watching. And like Reggie said, dab that head. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.